And so, yeah, that might be one of the busiest weekends of the year. I'm looking forward to the Indy 500 on Sunday. That's Memorial Day weekend. Has been since I was a kid, always listening to the 500 on the radio. So, anyhow, Memorial Day weekend is here, and thought it'd be good for us just to check in. And Sunday, we're talking about doors. And we have beautiful brand new doors here. We had an anonymous donation. And so now we have some really, really cool new doors. By the way, thank you, Jose Gonzalez, for all your hard work on this with you and your team there at Gonzalez Glass in Brownsville. It's great stuff. Jose's special to me. I love that guy. Anyway, thank you for all your hard work on this, especially this week even. But we're talking about doors. Have you ever felt like you were on the outside? You ever walk into a room and feel like you're on the outside? That goes on with me all the time. I don't know what it is. Some of us have those phobias. You walk into a room and immediately you feel like you're the person on the outside. And there are doors. We all have doors that we have. We call them walls, but there are doors that we put up that we find that are up when we walk into rooms like this. But some of us, and you may be feeling, why do I keep feeling like I'm on the outside? I'm outside the group. I'm outside the blessing. I'm outside of whatever it is God has planned for me. I'm outside of God's favor. There's some door. And you can find all sorts of stuff in Christian bookstores and on the internet and on social media where people are offering you ways to unlock the door. Here's how you unlock God's door. You want to make sure you got God's attention. Here's XYZ. And again, going back to this thing we keep talking about, as if God's a vending machine. I do this, and then I expect God to do this. We're told that that's how God works. It's not. This door that you feel like is between you and God, that was what we were talking about on Sunday. That door is open. Now, we may not feel like that door is open, but trust me, that door is open. Jesus said, I am the door. And when Jesus is the door, he's saying that the way in is through him. And, oh, by the way, he died so that you can come and be in. The door is always open to you in faith. And later then, Revelation 3, he's having a conversation with John. He's saying, John, write this down. I got some letters I need you to send some of these churches. It's at the end of John's life. In fact, it's one of the last things that we have in our New Testaments. All the other apostles have gone on to be with Jesus, and John's left. But he's got some last things that he's going to write. And Jesus says, hey, we got 7 letters. I want to go out to 7 churches. And one of those churches is Philadelphia. And yeah, that's where we get Philadelphia. But this along the way, this is what Jesus says to the church of Philadelphia. These are the words of him who is holy and true, who holds the key of David. So Jesus is holding a key to a door, we find out. What Jesus opens, no one can shut. And what he shuts, no one can open. Jesus then says to the church of Philadelphia, I know your works. See, I place before you an open door that no one can shut. You have little strength, yet you kept my word and have not denied my name. The door is always open for them. In fact, the door is not just open for them. He then says this door is open to everyone. It's all part of mission. You see, the same doors that are welcoming here at the table, they open out, and so they look welcoming. In fact, somebody said that last week. Man, these doors look really, really welcoming. They make me want to come in. That's great. Me too. But those doors are also swinging out, making sure that we understand that everything that we have on Sunday, and again, that hour on Sunday is important with Word and Sacrament, all that is intended to go out. with us. I know some churches that have above the doorway that leads to the exterior, you are now entering the mission field. Yeah, well, that's kind of exactly what's going on there. Yeah, those doors, they swing out, both welcoming everyone. You're all welcome. You belong here at the table. And oh, by the way, we're commissioned to take everything here, to take word and sacrament and go that direction. To take the gospel, to take who Jesus is for us and what he's done for us. His love for us, the love and grace that he provides us here in word and sacrament, become love and grace for others. That's why we talk about here at the table, paying grace forward. What happens to us here is what we should be doing and what we are doing out there. Grace received here becomes grace for our neighbor. Love received here becomes love for our neighbor. Forgiveness here becomes forgiveness for our neighbor, just like we say in the Lord's Prayer, forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. And the interesting thing is all about this door. Jesus says, I have placed that door in front of you. It's a door that no one can shut. He's reminding everybody that it's not about us and the way we earn access to God. The access to God has already been provided. It's not up to us. The access is already there. It's already been provided. So it's not dependent on my behavior. It's not dependent on whether or not I have enough faith. No. And that's good news for Bresson because my faith goes missing too many times. And my behavior, well, yeah, ask the kids at home. Yeah. Access to God is not dependent on any of that. Jesus has already made access. He's promised access. That's the open door. And that's what these doors are saying here. These brand new doors here on Crockett Street, here in San Benito. Those doors will be open on Sunday. So if you have a chance, spend some time with us, 1 hour on Sunday, even though it's Memorial Day weekend. Come see us and come experience Jesus with us. Jesus will be here. He's always promised to be here. He promises to be here with grace and with love and with forgiveness for you and for me. So that is our conversation at the table. And I hope you enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Remember this, that you are absolutely, unconditionally, and unstoppably loved by Jesus. He always holds you. He always, always has you.